This is Real Weight Loss as told on Reddit, episode 5. My name is Jeremy Colon. This weight loss story comes from the Reddit thread of Lose It, titled, "If you want to become healthier in 2022, read this. I've lost 40 pounds in 4 months, and this is what I'd learned." The author of that thread details 20 commandments or tips that was learned during their 4-month journey. The link to that thread will be in the description below. Without further ado, let's start. I have restarted my fitness journey over the past 4 months and have dropped 40 pounds thus far. At this halfway point to my goal, I sat down and reflected on the things I've learned that have made this attempt successful when so many others failed. There are the things you need: no diets, no supplements, no fads. You don't need any of that shit. Here are my 20 commandments. Number 1, track everything in a calorie tracking app like MyFitnessPal. And I mean everything. Do not skip tracking, even on the worst of the days. It sucks to enter all those holiday calories in, but it's important to do so for accountability and tracking over time. Number 2, weigh in daily at the same time every day. I am at my lightest right after I wake up, so that is when I weigh. Keep track of these measurements. I have a dedicated weight loss journey where I track this, but it could be as simple as a piece of paper with dates and weights written on it. Also track your body measurements: waist, hips, chest, thighs, and calves. I also do this first thing in the morning on a weekly basis. It's really encouraging to see where you are compared to where you used to be. Number 3, look at your week to week instead of your day to day. We all have days where we don't eat as well as we wanted or exercise as much as we plan. That's okay. Don't fret over one day and lose the bigger picture of your progress. I used to struggle with this in previous weight loss attempts. I would let one bad day throw me off the wagon and I will lose the progress I had made. Number 4, take progress pictures. I know you hate it. I do too. But it's important. Some people feel comfortable taking pictures in their underwear or less. Some don't, and that's okay too. There will be times where you can't tell much of a difference. Take the pictures anyway. I take mine once a month, first thing in the morning after I weigh. Number 5, you cannot outrun a bad diet. It took me a long time to learn this lesson. I used to think I could eat whatever I wanted as long as I spent enough time in the gym. This is wrong. No matter how hard we work in the gym, those calories burn pale in comparison to what our bodies burn just keeping us alive. Number 6, weightlifting and resistance training is better for weight loss than cardio. There are so many people who spend all their gym time on a treadmill or elliptical. You need cardio, but the bulk of your time should be spent on resistance training. I never spend more than 20 minutes doing cardio. Weightlifting for me is more than an hour. The results from weightlifting are easier to see. Multiple studies indicate weightlifting can prevent osteoporosis, and stronger muscles also do a better job of protecting our backs and joints from injury. The larger muscle structures will also consume more calories at rest. Number 7, find an exercise that you love and use that to reward yourself. It doesn't have to be an intense exercise that burns a lot of calories. I love shooting basketball. I use that as my cool down because it's low intensity and low impact when I do it by myself. Maybe you enjoy biking, hiking, or swimming. Incorporate those into your routine. Number 8, find a community that you can pull support and inspiration from. I use Reddit and follow several subs dedicated to losing weight, building fitness routines, and sharing progress pictures. People post about their advice, suggestions, routines, and questions. Plus, other people's progress pics are super inspiring. I look for people of similar height and build as me to give my future state some realism. Number 9, keep a list of non-scale victories. Anything you notice that doesn't directly have anything to do with your weight. Some items on my list include being able to run on a continuous mile, my arms not jiggling as much, back pain going away, and clothes becoming too loose. These are super encouraging during those times the scale isn't moving, but you're still making improvements. Number 10, remember the paper towel effect. When you take one paper towel off of a full roll, you can't tell much difference in the roll size, but when there are only 4 or 5 sheets left in the roll and you take one, it is much easier to see the difference. When we begin our journey, 10-pound difference can be difficult to see, but as we become smaller, that same 10 pounds can make a huge physical difference. Remember this in the beginning when those progress pictures look the same from month to month. Number 11, make playlists that make you feel like a badass. It doesn't matter if it's metal, 70s top hits, or pirate sea shanties. If it makes you feel strong and powerful, add it. Music plays a huge role in my workouts, and I think that is a pretty common opinion. Number 12, make your own food. Not only are restaurant portions obscenely high in calories, it can be difficult to log food when you're not sure exactly what is in it. It's a guessing game that can lead to large inaccuracies. When you do go out to eat, ask for a box when you place your order and immediately box up half your food. That way, you keep yourself eating an appropriate portion. Number 13, this is not a diet. No food is off limits. There are no cheat days. Pizza, ice cream, cookies, whatever. Don't feel like you can't indulge for the sake of dieting. That being said, be sure to track these indulgences. Treat your calories like a currency and purchase foods that you want if you can afford them. You'll learn pretty quickly that you get more bang for your buck with more raw foods. Number 14, write down people's compliments. I know it sounds sad and cheesy, but I have found that I am a lot more motivated to continue my journey when I feel confident in myself. I have a page dedicated in my bullet journal for things people have said when they start to notice my results. Anything that people say that makes me feel good about myself is recorded. Number 15, incorporate overall wellness in this journey of yours. They all link together. Maybe this comes in the form of seeking therapy to address the roots of the extra weight. I highly recommend building habits around journaling, meditation, and reducing screen time. Maybe you need to focus more on sleep or less alcohol. Whatever side goals you have, track them in a way that works for you and stick with them. They will help support your overall journey. Number 16, don't drink your calories. I cannot stress this enough. It'll be harder for some people than others. With just 2 cans of Coke, you're suddenly down 300 calories with no nutritional value added to your day. This is a perfect storm for overeating. I only drink water most days except for 1 tablespoon of coffee creamer in my morning coffee and 2 tablespoons of honey in my evening tea. Number 17, practice mindful eating. Focus on your food and the experience of eating it. There's both a physical and emotional aspect of eating. That emotional aspect has to be satisfied also. Don't multitask and eat. Focus on slowing down. Observe smells, textures, temperatures. You'll feel more fulfilled and satisfied when you're done with your meal. Number 18, take your active recovery days. This one was hard for me to get accustomed to. I am the type of person that is all or nothing. I want my ass cheeks to fall off after my workouts. Taking active recovery days is critical to allow those muscles to rest and recover, but that doesn't translate to do nothing. Take a walk or two. Do a low impact, low intensity workout like yoga or a bar routine. Find that balance between staying active and full on regular workouts. Number 19, invest in good gear. This stuff will be put through the ringer, so make sure they will stand a test of time. Socks and shoes are especially important. Step out of your comfort zone and pick clothes that make you feel like a badass. If you're like me, that journey starts with your leggings and a t-shirt that becomes a baggy t-shirt. From there, I went to tank tops. Maybe someday I'll graduate to a crop top. Someday. Number 20, write down your workouts. The exercises you do, the weight you use, the reps and sets. Also record anything you struggle with or any modifications you made. This way, you can see your progress over time. You can see your weight increasing. Things that you struggle with become easier and easier, and modifications you made to exercises become unnecessary. Remember to record these in your non-scale victories. My thoughts on this. I love reading the story because not only did the person lose 40 pounds in 4 months, roughly is about 10 pounds a month, which is pretty good. It's not terrible to lose that. Most people, they aim to lose a month, can be anywhere from 4 to 8 pounds. So this person did an amazing job. And when you kind of hear the story in the first half, you understand that the person laid out 20 commandments, they say, that definitely I could say are pretty good tips along the way. And I wanted to add to the commandments that it really, really comes down to a mind shift, right? To a total, complete shift in everything you do. Because everybody in the entirety of losing weight has lost it. They made it work. They found a way to do it. And that is through a certain method, a certain way. And that is themselves actually making it work and not falling into fad diets or following their favorite influencer's diet or plan or watching a bunch of YouTubers lay out their meal plans. I'm eating this at this budget, eat this and that, and you'll get lean and strong, when really it's horseshit. For lack of a better term, not one diet does not fit all. One diet can work for said YouTuber, said fitness person. It doesn't mean that what you eat from what you watch is gonna make you like them. Not at all. You are in control of your body. You are in control of what you eat, how you sleep, how you interact, how you balance life. You can't simply follow somebody's advice or someone's lifestyle and make it your own. Eating a healthier lifestyle, being more active, all equates to being a better individual, being a better person. And that is through you. You believing, you completely going all in, and you giving yourself that chance that you honestly haven't given it. So from watching this video and from hearing that story, start believing in yourself. Start believing that you can do it, because you know you can. And again, you will fall on your face. Does that mean to give up? Of course not. But you need to keep going. You need to keep trying, right? Again, you can read all the stories you want. You can watch all the videos. Trust me, YouTube will love that. Instagram will love that. TikTok will love that. But if you don't start with yourself first, nothing's gonna happen. So make this day the best possible day to get going, to live and achieve a healthier and better lifestyle. So thank you again for watching. Please subscribe, please share. I'm getting back into the gist of these Reddit videos. So if you have a story of your own that you want to share, my contact info is in the description below. Yeah, send me a message. Let me know your thoughts on these videos, and have a great day. See you on the next one. Take care.